What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another video, man. And tonight, man, I'm going to talk about the college football rankings were just released for this week, and you have the LSU Tigers are finally number one for the first time in the college football playoff era, the number one team in the country according to the committee, yo. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on Instagram or send me a request on Facebook, I'll have my Instagram and my Facebook information down in the description box. So come give me a follow and come send me a request. Come holler at your boy, yo. Um, it's about doggone time. Like, I was disappointed last week. I felt like LSU should have been number one last week before the Alabama game, yo. So the fact that LSU beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa, the committee had no choice. But to matter of fact, when they got to the top six, they just showed, let's just put the obvious stuff out first. They showed number one LSU before they even did the rest of the top six, man. So it's about doggone time y'all got it right. Should have been number one last week, but it's all right. Just a great season, man. Obviously, we enjoying the ride. The big time wins, man. Obviously, it still got Florida in there at 10. Auburn is 11. Texas has moved into the top 25 with a win over Kansas State. They number 19. And I miss. Oh, obviously, and Alabama is number 5, yo. Which is kind of about where I thought they would be. You got Ohio State number 2, obviously. Clemson number 3, obviously. Georgia is number 4, man. Which if they could get by Auburn on the road and A&M at home, and if LSU could win the rest of the regular season games, it sets up a big time, showdown in the SEC championship between LSU and Georgia. Most of the talk is that if LSU lose that game, wins against Ole Miss, Arkansas, A&M, but lose that game, that a lot of people believe LSU still will make the college football playoff, and LSU and Georgia would get in and would knock Alabama from any hope of getting in. But of course, man, we want to go out there and try to, hold it down, man, and go undefeated, yo. The interesting thing, like I said, the top 3, it was no suspense really. Georgia at 4 really wasn't a suspense thing neither. To me, the big thing was where how far would Alabama fall, how high would Minnesota go up. Minnesota went up from 17 to number 8. Oklahoma is not really looking too hot for them, though they still got, some resume type of games. They still got an undefeated number 12 Baylor on the road and a potential Big 12 championship game. But the interesting thing for everybody, man, is, clearly LSU, Georgia, one of them going to be, maybe both of them should be in, Ohio State, Clemson. The thing is, do you go with a 12-1 Pac-12 team over an 11-1 Alabama team, yo? To me, that's the interesting thing, yo. So, a lot of football left to be played, man. I'm just interested to see how this thing play out, man. But, for my Tigers, man, we number 1, and I'm glad about that. We got to wear it with swagger and go out there and get the job done, man. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and hit the like button for your boy and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have LSU and NCAA football content throughout the year. Also on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Pacific, I will do a live Q&A for about an hour, yo. Y'all can come on there, ask me anything, tell me anything. I'll respond to your comments, answer your questions, and give you a shout out on the live, yo. Y'all should join me, man. It's some good stuff, yo. But until then, y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.